Press and slide the control slider to move left and right. Press the displayed button to jump. Run into a wall to climb it. Move slowly away from the wall to climb down, or quickly to drop down. Press the displayed button to leap off a wall. Press the displayed button to roll. Rolling can be used to get through tight spaces or to dodge attacks. Run down a slope and jump off the ramp at the end to perform a long jump. Glowing memory paths will often appear to guide you through the environment. Follow them. Press the displayed button to attack. Stand still to block enemy attacks. This meter indicates your health. The meter decreases when you are injured. A weapon clash can occur when an enemy blocks you. Press the displayed button as fast as possible to break out of it and leave your enemy open to attack. During stealth missions, you will be ranked based on your ability to remain unnoticed. Press the displayed button and slide the control slider to move stealthily. If you attack an opponent when they are unaware of your presence, you will perform a stealth kill. This icon represents an off-screen enemy. The icon also shows which direction the enemy is facing. If the enemy has noticed you, the icon will turn red. Mission objectives are represented with an arrow. Head in this direction to complete your mission.
My name is Ezio Auditore da Firenze. It has been 15 years since the Spaniard, Rodrigo Borgia, murdered my family and drove me into exile. Since that time I have suffered greatly, but learned a great deal more. I am an assassin, as my father and grandfathers were before me. Compelled by duty to my order, I have set aside my search for the Spaniard to recover an ancient artifact recently stolen from us. My thirst for vengeance is strong. But my responsibility to the assassins is stronger still.
Antonio's been asking for you, Ezio. You should talk to him.
Assassin!
Ezio, I've been singing your praises to this gentleman. He has a proposition for you.
I represent a man who has come to Venezia on a foolish errand. I fear his life is in danger, but he refuses to listen to my counsel.
And you want me to protect him?
It would ease my mind. Antonio claims you are the deadliest man in Italia.
That's true, but I am not a hired blade.
Ezio, let the man round out his request.
The gentleman I represent has organized a meeting with someone called the Spaniard.
You see, Ezio, the Spaniard has come to us.
All right. I will protect your friend, but not his business.
If that is what it takes to keep Christoffa from harm, so be it.
I found it! Stop the assassin!
What is the meaning of this delay? The Spaniard promised me an hour of his time.
Apologies, Master Christoffa, but the Spaniard's plans have changed. All he requires is proof of your death.
Ah, fortune favors me. Unless you mean me harm as well.
A friend of yours sent me to guard you.
Luis Santagel. He cautioned me against this meeting, but I wouldn't listen.
How did you find the Spaniard? He isn't one to make many public appearances.
It was he who found me, actually. He caught wind of my planned expedition west and expressed a desire to fund it. This meeting was to be our first of many, but as you see, it went rather askew.
There he is! Get Run! I will draw them away. That shook them. I should be safe. As for Christoffa's safety, perhaps I should check back with Antonio. The meeting was a trap.
Santangel's intuition proved correct.
It seems so. Where is he?
He asked that you meet him in the Gardens district, should anything go wrong.
I'll go, but with caution. Antonio, who are these two men?
I don't know. Santangel contacted the Thieves Guild from España. When we met, he explained his plight, and that's when I contacted you.
I'm flattered, but let's not turn this into a habit.
If you press the attack button just as an enemy blocks you, you will break through their block. Press the attack button multiple times to perform a combo attack. Press the displayed button just before an enemy strikes to counter their attack. Be careful, an improperly timed counterattack will leave you vulnerable. down wanted posters will increase your health. Press the displayed button while near a poster to rip it down. When a time-critical mission is given, a timer will appear on the top screen. Accomplish the mission objectives before the timer runs out, or the mission will be restarted.
Get in! There he is!
Thank you for all you have done.
I'm glad to see you safe, Christoffa. But I am not here to further your interests. I have questions of my own.
I won't have many answers. Borgia was merely a financial opportunity. I didn't know him personally.
But you may have another chance to find him. Tell him, Christoffa.
The Spaniard discovered our lodgings. Our hostel is crawling with his soldiers. They are searching for an atlas of significant worth, containing maps charting a western route to the Orient.
We are prepared to leave Italia for good, but not without that atlas. In the wrong hands, it could cause great harm.
Va bene, but this will be my final favor.
Thank you, Ezio. We will wait for your return in the Harbour district.
Assassin! Get in! There he is! Oh no! Get in! Assassin! I found it! There he is!
The Atlas. No mistaking that for anything else.
I found him! Assassinate! Stop the assassin! Get in! Stop the assassin! Get him!
Ah, there he is. Do you have the atlas? Show it.
Take it and go. Borgia's soldiers are combing the streets.
A few maps are missing, but the Piri race map remains. We are satisfied.
Gentlemen, if you return to Italia in the future, bring your own protection.
We would have done so, but there are no more men in Hispania of your skill. Not since a group of assassins were imprisoned by Tomas Torquemada's Inquisitors.
Wait, what do you know of the assassins?
I am a well-connected man, Ezio, with a great number of friends. Sadly, the Inquisition has made a recent habit of arresting them.
Luis, our ship is waiting.
Be well, Ezio. May you find everything you seek.
Distressing news, Antonio. My search for the Apple of Eden will have to be postponed. I'm going to Barcelona.
I'd heard rumors of some turmoil there. What's wrong?
Santagel claims that a number of assassins there have been jailed. I feel it is my duty to help them.
A noble cause. I will put you in contact with my people there. They should be of some help.
Missing maps from Christoffa's atlas can be found throughout the environments. Each map scroll found will unlock a challenge mission. To pick up a map scroll, simply walk into it. Guard captains are very strong and can break through your block. Use stealth to defeat them or avoid them entirely. Rolling can be used to get through tight spaces or to dodge attacks. To swing on a pole, jump into it. Once you are swinging, press one of these buttons to control the direction of your jump. Once you are swinging, while hanging on a ledge, press the displayed button while a guard is nearby to pull him off the ledge.
You're a long way from home, traveler.
From the sound of your accent, I'd guess you were too.
Not exactly. I haven't called any place home for a very long time.
What brings you here?
Rumors of war, upheavals, miseries from which I hope to extract a modest profit.
Charming.
She went this way! Hurry!
If you'll excuse me, I have some business in the city. It was a pleasure meeting you, assassin.
Wait, who are you?
Watch your back!
She took my blade.
that shook them.
I'll have my sword.
You're skilled, stranger. As proficient as any assassin, yet half as wise.
Don't patronize me. If you have information about the assassins, then speak.
I'm not in España to make friends, sir. Just a reputation and a little money.
Antonio gave me the names of 2 contacts. One of them should be able to provide me with information.
Find the tallest building in town. There's a secret door on the roof.
I found it! Oh! Get it! Stop the assassin! There he is! Assassin! Get in! Get in! I found it!
Yes, there's a Thieves Guild nearby, somewhere in the center of town.
I found it! There he is!
Empty, as I feared. Now my only recourse is with the Inquisitors themselves.
premises are the property of the church. Stop the assassin! Where'd he go? Assassin! Get in!
Assassin!
There he is! Where'd he go?
How strange to meet a gentleman leaping through these sewers. Are you on the run or just recreating?
Step aside, stranger.
You bear the mark of the assassins, and from the cut of your outfit, I'd say you were Venetian?
No, Florentine. What do you know of the assassins?
Only that I am one of them, sir. My name is Raphael Sanchez. I arrived here this morning bound to the same errand as you.
Do you know who betrayed us to the Inquisitors?
Not yet, but we know the name of the Inquisitor prosecutor responsible for their arrests, Gaspar Martinez.
I'd like to meet this prosecutor.
Good. Find me again when you're finished with him.
There he is! There he is! There he is!
I hope we can speak without interruption, Gaspar. Who gave you the names of the imprisoned assassins?
What do you mean, assassins? Our dungeons are for heretics, not medieval phantoms.
No, your purge was too systematic to be a coincidence.
Whoever these men claim to be, it won't matter after today. A public burning is about to commence for one of them, a willful young man.
If he dies, I will keep that fire burning until this town is a cinder. What's this? A list? 6 names. They may be assassins too. When Sanchez and I cross paths again, I will ask him. Steady now. Are you all right?
I will be once I leave this place.
There he is, our man of action. Thank you for your help.
We got it close, Raphael, and may yet have more work. Look here, I found a troubling list.
I know these men, but they are not local. They live in Zaragoza, in the Kingdom of Aragon.
The Inquisitor carried this.
Then it is safe to assume these men are also targets.
Zaragoza will be my next stop. Will you come?
I will, although my skills as a fighter are dwindling. I know the town well and could serve as your guide.
Stay safe, gentlemen.
You have received throwing knives. To throw a knife, press the displayed button. You will receive throwing knives at the end of each mission. Throwing knives can also be found lying on the ground. Knives can also be thrown while in the air by pressing this button. When you see this effect, shake to reveal the art's location. Hidden throughout the world are caches of priceless art. This art can be collected for display.
Seek out the Inquisition's calificador Pedro Llorente. His tribunal meets in a building on the far side of town.
You're not coming?
Oh no, I'm too well known here. If a tragedy should befall Pedro, I'll need an alibi.
Tomas Torquemada, and unexpected but welcome visit.
I require neither your blessing nor your permission to enter here, Pedro. How is our prisoner?
A staunch one. He refuses to convert or confess.
Most who are brought here feel they have God's protection, no matter what their faith. And yet, they always tremble with fright. But you You dismiss the idea of God altogether, and yet you show no fear. Remarkable. Rodrigo Borgia was right to have me arrest you and your cohorts. Your lack of faith is a disease. Let the heretic bleed.
Already dead. So it was the Spaniard himself who had these men arrested and branded heretics. I won't allow the remaining 5 to share this man's fate.
Assassin!
Many thanks, brother.
Assassin!
You have my thanks.
There he is! Have mercy! I found him!
Many thanks, brother. You have my thanks.
What in God's name is going on here? 4 escaped heretics?
We did not anticipate such an organized resistance, Your Holiness.
You assumed the people of Zaragoza would shrug off the random imprisonment of 6 eminent men?
We accuse them of countless heresies, Pedro, publicly.
Your duties do not end with their imprisonment, they begin there. Whoever freed those 4 men will certainly be looking for the last. Guard our prisoner at all costs, or Torquemada will personally supervise your disemboweling.
There he is! Kill him! There he is!
Get him!
My most heartfelt thanks, stranger.
Nothing strange about me, friend. We're one and the same.
The shadows of my city are moving again. How many of our brothers were you able to find?
5 of 6. An Inquisitor named Torquemada murdered one before I could reach him.
That would be Tomas Torquemada, the King's Grand Inquisitor. He must be here to speak with Pedro Llorente.
I saw them together. It appears their orders to arrest the assassins came directly from Rodrigo Borgia himself.
Just as we suspected. Contact between the Templars and Inquisitors. Both these men must be stopped. Pedro will be easy to find here in Zaragoza. But locating Torquemada may take some time.
I'm a patient man, Sanchez.
There he is! There he is! Get him!
What's this? You're not allowed in here?
Excuse my intrusion, but I was told you might know how to get me in contact with the Templars.
The Templars? Surely you're joking, young man. The Templars were disgraced and disbanded 2 centuries ago. Rumors of their continued activities are as reliable as fairy tales.
That's a shame, Padre. If they don't exist, they won't be able to save you.
Stop the assassin!
Pedro is dead, but I have neither seen nor heard any sign of Torquemada.
I guessed you wouldn't. It's a pity the Queen failed to mention to me that her dear Grand Inquisitor was in town.
You have spoken with Queen Isabella?
I work for her, Ezio, as her treasurer. While you were out freeing our brothers, I was attending a finance meeting.
An assassin, embedded in the monarchy's highest ranks. Fascinating.
We have one of her ears, and it may be that the Templars have the other. Naturally, Isabella and King Ferdinand are ignorant of our infiltration. Come, I will tell you more on the road to Granada.
I have freed those I came to rescue. I should be returning to Italia.
Ezio, I beg you to stay and help me. We are on the fringe of a grand Templar scheme. Come, I will explain.
You have gained the ability to block arrows. Press the displayed button at the exact moment an arrow comes in contact with you to block it.
Ah, mon petit assassin. Are you following me? Or am I following you? The heat seems to have affected my memory.
And evaporated your manners. Who are you?
Ignore her, Sanchez. She's harmless.
Oh, I wish I could stick around to suffer more insults, gentlemen. But I've got a date with a rather wealthy man named the Cygnet. Well, not a date. More like an ambush. Au revoir.
Follow her, Ezio. The Cygnet is a Templar financier. It would be helpful to know his face. But do not let him come to any harm. The last thing we need is to alert this agent to our presence.
You're spoiling all my fun, stranger.
By the look of it, you were trained by the assassins like me. Is that right?
Yes, well, it's a pity to let so much talent go to waste.
Attacking that man would have cast suspicion on us, Marillo. Live how you like, but do not agitate the Templars at the expense of our safety. This war is no joke.
You don't think so?
I wish I could convince you otherwise. Your skills are impressive.
And open to the highest bidder. Perhaps the Templars will come to their senses before you do.
And so, spurred by their desire to see the Kingdom of Hispania united by a single faith, the Inquisitors convinced the Queen and King to drive out the remaining Moors. This is why war rages here in Granada. The Palace of Alhambra and the city surrounding it are the last Moorish strongholds on the continent.
It sounds like the battle is already won.
One would think, but for some reason the Moors continue to fight. Perhaps King Muhammed XII has a death wish. Halt. We have reached the outskirts of the city. It is a disputed territory and still quite dangerous.
What is our course?
We'll do a sweep of the area and eliminate all threats. We must make it safe for the civilians to move about.
I found it!
I found it!
We have quelled the worst violence, but pockets of resistance remain. Bands of lawless soldiers are harassing civilians. We cannot let this city descend into anarchy. When you are certain the civilians are safe, meet me in the chapel at the center of the village.
Assassin!
Soldiers kidnapped my wife and child! Follow me, sir, quickly!
Assassin!
There he is! Stop the assassin! Assassin! Stop the assassin! Get him! Stop the assassin! Stop the assassin! Stop the assassin! Get him!
Please stop!
Luis Santagel? This is an unusual coincidence.
Not a coincidence at all, Ezio. Sanchez sent word that you might be joining us. We assassins run in close circles, after all.
The world is not so large as it feels, is it?
Wherever you go, you are bound to find one of us working in secret, in the court of a monarch, for instance.
Both of you work for Isabella and Ferdinand?
It has taken many years and reluctant conversions to gain their confidence, but it has been necessary. The king and queen are easily swayed by pious blather.
There will be time later to explain our purpose in greater detail, but we have need of your skills now. A Templar spy is passing false information to King Muhammed inside the city, encouraging him to continue the fight. Find the secret passage the spy is using before killing him.
If this war does not end swiftly, the Templars will continue to use the chaos to their advantage.
You there! Open the gate to the catacombs!
Off to cancel King Muhammed, are you? I don't understand that fool. Why does he keep us fighting this pointless war?
Are you being insubordinate, soldier? Just open the damn gates!
Yes, sir! The poor lad's got no idea, does he?
And it had better stay that way. If anyone knew we were prolonging the war deliberately, it would alter the Queen's tactics.
By God, you Templars convolute even the simplest plans.
Assassin! Stop the assassin!
Our assassin returns. Did you find the spy?
I did. I overheard him talking about keeping España embroiled in this war deliberately.
Interesting. First they see Christoffa's map, then they come to España to exacerbate a war that does not concern them.
We have suspected for some time that the Templars were planning their own expedition west. This may be their way of delaying Christoffa's journey.
That atlas must contain wonders to inspire such broad schemes.
Indeed, but we will not know how true they are until Christoffa has set sail, and that won't happen until this war is over.
I fear something terrible has happened to King Muhammed. He was once an ally to the Assassins, but we have not heard from him in many months. Find him if you can, if the Templars haven't already.
I'll enter through the catacombs. The Templar Spy preferred that route.
I found him! Get in! I found him!
I found him!
Stop the assassin!
Explosions from above, as the siege started again.
I found him! Have mercy!
Stop the assassin!
Switches can open doors in the environment. To activate a switch, move close to it and press the displayed button.
city is under siege and everything is locked down. This won't be easy.
Stop the assassin! Stop the assassin! Away!
There he is!
Stop the assassin!
There he is! There he is! Kill him!
I found it! I must apologize, Boabdil, for putting your beautiful city through such hardship.
I am King Muhammed of Nasrid, usurper. Untie me!
I will regret the destruction of Alhambra Palace Unfortunately, the Spanish siege must continue until Granada is dust and the Queen is penniless.
My dislike of Isabella pales in comparison to the hatred I feel for you and your Templar stooges.
Hold on to that anger. It may comfort you in your final hours.
Peace be upon you, sir. For whom do you work?
Luis Santangel sent me to find you. He assumed you were dead or had gone mad.
I am happy to admit to neither. The assassins and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I have been grateful for their aid over the years.
We need to end this war. As much as it may pain you, your time in España is at its end.
Too many missteps and misunderstandings to repair. Yes, I agree. What shall we do?
I will cross the city and open the gates, carrying word of your abdication. Stay here until the city has fallen silent.
I found him! War is ended, and the conciliatory King Muhammed is in a meeting with the Queen to discuss terms.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment, Luis. Do you feel it? The tide shifting beneath us.
Patience, Christoffa. It will take some time for Isabella to entertain thoughts of spending money on you.
I have been waiting 6 years for an answer from the Queen. If she cannot indulge me now, I will indulge other offers.
Christoffa, don't be foolish. We're close.
We've been close for too long, Luis. It's now or never.
Damn him. It's too soon to go begging for money from a war-weary monarch.
soldiers! Mobs are trying to burn the city down!
Ezio, this is more Templar meddling.
Get in! Get in!
Stop him!
There he is! Have mercy!
There he is! There he is!
Wars never end abruptly, do they?
They never end at all, Sanchez. It just appears that way when the body count is low.
You have given us an advantage, and when we secure a mandate for Christoffa's voyage, you will have given us hope as well.
My understanding is still cloudy. Hope for what, exactly?
Most men stoke their imagination of what lies beyond the ocean sea with stories of quick routes to Cipango and Cathay. But Christoffa's maps tell another tale, one the Templars know quite well. Legends of an intermediate land as large as our own.
Another continent?
A new world, Ezio.
How are you holding up, Luis?
My patience is thin. Torquemada has already dispatched an Inquisitor to round up heretics for trial in Granada.
Torquemada should be arrested for these abuses. Surely the Queen would side with you if the truth were exposed.
No, she would never believe such charges. Torquemada has been Isabella's confessor since she was a young woman.
Besides, it would be unwise to allow such turmoil to disrupt our plans for Christoffa.
Hold fast, gentlemen. I will try to calm this chaos.
Get in! Oh!
I found him!
Stop the...
Assassin! Assassin!
There he is! Assassin! Oh! 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 There he is!
Inquisitor soldiers are out in full force, meting out blind punishments for invisible offenses.
Ezio, find the Inquisitor in charge of this operation. Eliminate him when he is alone, in secret. Otherwise, the violence will redouble, and we will lose our advantage.
I must not be seen anywhere near this man's body. Patience.
There he is! Kill him! There he is! Oh!
assassin!
The Queen let the Moor King live? Isabella's heart is not hard enough to do lasting good for España. When the time is right, I will give her counsel. España must be unified. One people, one faith.
Until then, Tomas?
Round up all who do not profess allegiance to the Pope and expel them. If they resist, you are free to do as you will.
Yes, Tomas. God be with you.
And you, Juan de Marillo, may he guide your every step.
Round up your best men and prepare for a sweep of the city.
There he is! Get in!
Santagel, who is our guest?
I am Ezio Auditore, a Florentine by birth and a wayfarer by trade.
He is a friend, Queen Isabella. It was Ezio who brokered King Muhammed's surrender.
Ezio Auditore, it seems the whole of España owes you a great debt.
I wonder if Christoffa Colombo might profit a little from my royal largesse.
I wish I could vivify his withering dream, but our funds are still scarce. Take comfort knowing that the King of France has made him a recent offer.
He cannot be serious.
Well, he certainly thought it was genuine. He left for Paris this morning.
Oh, that fool! Ezio, he is still in great danger.
I will find him.
Bring him back here and tell him the Queen has had a change of heart.
I found him! Get in! Get in! Get in! I found him! Christoffa, halt! You're in great danger.
Do not interfere, Ezio. I've had quite enough counseling from your quarter.
There he is!
Has the world gone so mad that a simple adventurer cannot go but a few weeks without being attacked in the street?
Christoffa, you are no simple adventurer.
Unfortunately, only you and the King of France recognize this.
King Charles hasn't the metal to back you. This is a Templar trick.
Have you any proof of your outrageous claim?
I don't need any. Santagel has assured me that Isabella has had a change of heart.
Good God, how I loathe these games. Lead the way, Ezio.
A fascinating proposal, Luis. And one I would gladly accept were Christoffa to return.
And return he has. What's the good news?
Inspiring words and a few bags of coin have changed the Queen's mind. Prepare to set sail, Christoffa.
How many bags of coin did it require?
Your friends have agreed to cover half the total costs, Christoffa.
Praise you, Luis, you fine and gracious man.
Soon we will be praising you, my friend, for all the wonders you will find and report to the world.
But let all rejoicing wait until we have seen your cross trees dip below the horizon.
Yes, Santagel. Caution. Yours has saved me from myself more times than I should admit. Come, gentlemen, let us celebrate!
It's a lovely night for a stroll, don't you think?
You have been following me, and now you're spying.
I go where the adventure goes. And right now, it seems to be following you.
Well, you're too late this time. The war is over.
I see. Then the rumors I have heard about the planned assassination of Queen Isabella, I can just ignore those?
That had better be a poor attempt at humor.
I wouldn't come all the way from Zaragoza to tell you a bad joke, assassin. Rumor has it that a gang of Templars plan to ambush the Queen during King Muhammed's abdication ceremony.
That's happening now.
I don't suppose there will be a reward for saving the Queen's neck,
Assassin!
Bravo, Ezio. Perhaps the life of an assassin is not so dull as I had come to believe.
You know my name?
Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Yes. And may I say, the legend is not half as amusing as the truth. My name is Elena Dufranc. I was born into a family of assassins like yourself. But unlike you, I had no patience for the duties of the Order.
I am new to all of this myself.
I know your purpose is a grand one, Ezio. I hope it has been worth all the effort and pain.
Thank you for your help, Elena. Will you join us in Italia someday?
And trade one family of assassins for another? I'm flattered, Ezio, but I prefer the life of a rogue.
If that is your calling, I wish you the best of luck, but as far from me as possible.
This never gets old.
I just received word. Christoffa has set sail from Palos with 3 ships and his precious atlas.
I am honored to have helped you all, and wish I could be here to welcome him home. But conflicts of my own now draw me back to Italia.
Of course. The search for your stolen artifact continues.
Luis, you must hide. Torquemada has dispatched guards to arrest you.
Contemptible man. He already forced a conversion from me. Now I suspect the Templars are feeding him orders.
Revenge for spoiling their war, I suppose. Stay here, Luis. I'll handle this.
This was no arrest. They intended to murder me. I'm certain they will be after Sanchez in due course.
I won't let that happen.
Once Sanchez is safe, find Torquemada and bring him to justice.
Is that wise? You said yourself that Torquemada was off limits.
Just use your best judgment, and let no one see you.
I found him!
Assassin! I found him! There he is!
There he is! Stop him! You have a knack for timing. 1 minute more and I've been dead. Or worse. Oh, we riled up the Templars and now they're openly sending Inquisitors to imprison us.
Revenge by proxy. It's time to find Torquemada and end this.
Before you do anything rash, make him talk. Find out how close to the Templars he really is. Stop him!
I found him! I found him! Get it! Get it! Stop the assassin! Mercy. Stop the assassin! Assassin! I found him! I found him! There he is! Kill him! There he is! There he is! Assassin! Stop the assassin! Out my way!
Stop the assassin!
Get in! Out my way! Found him! There he is! Stop the assassin! There he is! Assassin! Get it! Stop the assassin! Stop the assassin! There he is! Stop him! Assassin!
Stop the assassin! There he is!
Stop the assassin!
You are a vile and pitiful man, Torquemada. And your alliance with the Spaniard has disqualified you from your god's love.
You dare to lecture me? I am the hammer of heretics, the light of España, the honor of my order. I follow none but God's command.
All lies. Rodrigo Borgia is an unbeliever like me, and yet you lavish him with favors.
A fantastic tale and a spurious one. Borgia is one of 3 papal candidates this year, and he is as devoted to God as I am.
There's no better hiding place than in the shadow of virtue. You are as blind to his evil as you are to yours.
So what will you do with me, heathen? Murder me? Slit my throat and bathe in my blood?
No. I prefer a quick, clean kill.
Guards!
You will discover the truth about Rodrigo Borgia in time, but by then, it will be too late. Forgive me, my friends. Torquemada escaped, but not before enlightening me on 1 or 2 points. He is a petty man, consumed by self-deception.
What of his connection to the Spaniard?
He admires Rodrigo Borgia, but I do not believe Torquemada is a Templar himself, merely a credulous old sycophant. Perhaps this is for the best. Torquemada's death would have caused more turmoil than it ended.
We will work hard to distance him from the Queen, while we protect ourselves from his inquisitors.
Best of luck, my new friends. And send me word when Christoffa returns.
He has promised to write me the moment he arrives. I will forward the copy of any letter he sends.
I look forward to it.